Hey everybody, welcome to Brand Gaming. We have cameras now. It's TJ Firebeard here, and as always, he's over there. My good buddy Richmond. Yeah, no,
Hello, everybody.
this is how it looks on the stream.
Okay, that's good. I set up the box, so I guess I should know
You should probably know.
what side of the window I'm on. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our stream of High Rise. We are not related, not related at all.
No.
We just have the beard, and that's pretty much it. If you're new, say lies. Oh, well, maybe I don't know. Who knows? We could
maybe Jason, maybe.
So, welcome to Brand Gaming. We are back to regular Tuesday night streams.
Yeah, we're gonna play a board game.
TJ is back. How was vacation?
It was good. It was real good. It's always good to get away and then get back and see what the heck happened around here. This time, came home. There's a hole in my roof. That's neat. Just big old hole in the roof. There's a squirrel in it.
Fantastic. You said it ate through your Ethernet line?
No, that was a whole. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. That's completely unrelated. When we got home, it was nighttime. No internet. Called the fiber people. They came out. It was like 8 o'clock at night. I hear them beeping, trying to find the lines. They finally dug the thing up, and it had gotten chewed through by like a squirrel or a rabbit or something. And the next morning we woke up. So they fixed that. The next morning we wake up, and we hear just like clawing in the roof. And it was a squirrel just sliding down and trying to climb back up. So there's a hole.
Good. Yeah. Is the hole fixed now, or are you just waiting?
The hole is fixed now. How long it stays up is going to be a whole nother thing. Hey, it's Mark.
It's Mark and Tanya, and
it's a raid.
Noah. Yeah, hello everyone.
Hey guys.
Welcome over from Simscast.
Simscast.
I hope everything is just as sad as it normally is. He's got a sad character, and that's his life. He leaves half-eaten hot dogs around the house. Strangers are hanging out with his kid. But yeah. No, there's not been anything going on around here today. I don't know if who else in chat, but if Victor's here, the coolest thing in board gaming happened today. Ever. I just finished working out, and I got a message on my phone from Twitch because before we started this, I was never on Twitch ever. Like, this whole thing is new to me, completely new to me. And so I get a message that says Austin Creed is playing the Bird Game. And so there are a group of professional wrestlers who are on Twitch all the time. They are in a group called Da Party, and it's Austin Creed, Adam Cole, Claudio Castagnoli, and Tyler Breeze. But I got a message that said they're playing the Bird Game. I was like, Bird Game? Like, they play Borderlands, and they play Halo, and they play a bunch of other stuff. So I log in, and they're doing a team. They're doing like a party play or whatever. And I look, and I see Wingspan in the background.
No.
And they are playing. So they're playing Wingspan, and within moments they go, "We don't know anything about it. We just decided that we're just going to play this game. It's got great music." And I was like, okay, I'm going to stick around for this.
That sounds awesome.
It took them 30 to 45 minutes to figure out how the app worked to begin with. But then they started kind of getting into it. And so Victor and Rolling with Rock and some other people were in chat, helping Austin Creed with the rules and strategy and stuff like that. While everybody else had no idea what was going on. And then so I go up, take a shower, come back down. They're probably an hour and a half in, and I look in chat, and I see a Liz Hargrave in chat. And so I was like, Elizabeth Hargrave, the designer of Wingspan, is in chat. And Austin Creed looks down and goes, "What?"
That's so cool.
And so they were he was like, "Dude, the designer of this game is in chat right now." And he was like, "We love your game. If you hear anything from the last 45 minutes before this, all of it is slander because someone wouldn't do the tutorial. So we've been having to figure this out on our own." And Elizabeth Hargrave goes, yeah, I've been in chat for 15 minutes, and it's been hilarious watching you try to figure this out.
That's awesome.
But she was in there for pretty much the rest of like the next 45 minutes or whatever, and was just chatting with them. It was super cool because on YouTube they do every Wednesday they do an Uno playthrough on the app, and it's like they've done probably 30 45 episodes of it, or probably 30 episodes, but it's like super competitive and it's just a fun watch. It's on the Up Down YouTube channel, and they've like stretched out to do like Monopoly and Risk, and they play something else. But to see them go from that to Wingspan and then play that on stream today, it was a jump, but it was awesome to like watch them figure it out and then just really get into it. Like at the end, they're like, "Yeah, let's play this again. This is great."
That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, it was a cool watch for sure.
That's awesome. That's super cool.
As you can see, we got again, we have cameras now. We are just trying to upgrade some stuff. We've got some new backgrounds. List Cuffs tomorrow has a whole new look to it. If you've watched it, we're getting some upgrades around. We've had someone donate an entire computer to our system, like to our whole setup. Yeah. And that I think arrives tomorrow, maybe, but we won't use it for List Cuffs. But
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty generous.
It's very generous, so we appreciate that for sure. But now I think we just go ahead and do what we were scheduled to do tonight, and let's go ahead and play some High Rise by Gil Hova.
Oh, wait, before, we do have these little things under our names, like down here. Like, we got stuff going on.
Oh, so, yeah, that's true.
We should talk about that. I'll point at mine. Mine's follow us on Twitter, and we've got Listicuffs tomorrow. If anybody's new, Listicuffs is our match game, Family Feud kind of style game show. It's going to be half board games, half trivia. And if you follow us on Twitter and retweet the Listicuffs post, you either will choose one of the two contestants, and you do just hashtag Listicuff Rob from Rob Rouse from Blue Peg Pink Peg, or hashtag Listicuff Lance, the Undead Viking, and you get a chance to win a game from Queen Games.
And if you're also in chat, you have a chance to win a game from Queen Games. And Mark, who is here, was one of our finalists last week. So we will have him. He could potentially win a game from Queen Games here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
Under me is our schedule coming up. Tomorrow we have List Cups with Rob and Lance. We are going to take a week off next week because I'm going to be gone. So the final preliminary round will be 2 weeks from tomorrow. And that'll be Kevin Delp and
Marty.
Yeah, Marty Cannell from Rolling Dice to Take Names. So they are going to be here in 2 weeks.
Yep.
So we won't be doing it next week. But while I'm gone, TJ will be hanging out with our friend Isaac Childress, and they're going to be playing the new season of Fall Guys. So Isaac, who has never played Fall Guys before,
I'm so excited.
Let's see how he goes into it.
Oh yeah, he's excited too. And by excited, I mean he was like, "I've never played it. I don't know if I'm prepared." I go, "Isaac, you're the perfect level for Fall Guys. You go in Fall Guys unprepared."
Yeah, it's best going into it not knowing anything. And I know Mark and Tanya are going to play on Thursday, so there'll be a nice little preview of what season 2 will look like. Yeah, if you want to go check out their stream, because it'll be Tanya's birthday. So,
oh wow,
go say happy birthday to Tanya on Thursday on her stream while she and Mark play Fall Guys.
That'll be awesome. All right, let's hop over and play High Rise. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right, I gotta poke that button. Let's do it. Boom. All right, we are over on High Rise now. So, this game, I'm going to go over the quick overview of the game, and then Richmond will dive into the rules for us, and then we'll get rolling. In this game, we are moguls that have come to a brand new city and are going to make our mark on this city. And the game is going to take place over 3 decades, or 3 rounds. Each Each round is going to be 10 years. And as we go, we're going to be building high rises through this city and are going to be making our mark. And me and Richmond are going to be competing against each other to see who can be the best mogul there is.
Sure. Sounds good.
I think that's the best way to put it.
All righty. So, TJ, I'm going to use your board here for this
You
for
do
the
it,
example here. So you don't have to turn it around too much. So in High Rise, we are playing in this nondescript city map. I say nondescript, but it has no name of the city. But you're playing in the city, and you are playing on a one-way track around this board. So the way it is going to work is, while it is not necessarily a rondel, it's going to be in rondel style. Even though I know Gil necessarily doesn't prefer it being called a rondel, but on your turn, you are going to take your marker and you're going to move around the board as far ahead as you want. There's no specific rules to how far you can move ahead. The only real rule is that you cannot stop in the same zone as you started in. So each of these white and gray sections around the board are each their own individual zones. And then the board is quartered into neighborhoods. So there's East Gardens over here, Harborside, Downtown, and Bayside Heights. Bayside Heights actually wraps around to this first corner as well. And then there is the city center. So what you're trying to do as you go around the board is collect materials and use some of the spaces for their powers to be able to build bigger and better buildings. So when you, for example, let's say I'm the red player here. When you move ahead, you have to be able to take the action on the spot that you land on, and then you will do whatever that space says. So here in the first area, it will allow you to take certain materials to build the buildings, and you'll see over here on the blueprints as well. You have to have certain materials to build these buildings. The first decade is going to be this blueprint up on the top, and I'll explain how that all gets built as well. But as for taking actions, you are going to let's say I landed on the space. I would take a red floor from the bag, and I would move it over to my construction yard, which is my board here that has 7 spaces on it. And then whoever is last in turn, which would be the yellow player, would then go and take their action. And then this blue player, which we'll get to in just a moment, is the neutral player, and we will take turns controlling the neutral player. So again, you're going to go and get your materials, and we're going to try and build the buildings that are on the blueprint from 2010. The way the blueprints work is you have to be able to turn in the materials that are listed for that size building. So here on this blueprint, the smallest building will require a black and a purple floor to be able to build. And if you were to build that, you would take a size 2 building and put it in whatever area that you were building, that you decided to build in. And we'll talk about where and how you can build in just a moment, but get you the basics on how to build. So all of the floors count for the number of floors in that building. So the second building is going to be 3 floors, and it's going to be the pink, gray, and blue. The third building is going to be the black, gray, and light blue. The fourth building has a special item on it, this green, and this green is ultraplastic. Ultraplastic is a material that is 2-way wild. So the way that works is you can play ultraplastic for any color in a building if you want, or if it calls for ultraplastic, you can use any color for ultraplastic. But if you use ultraplastic for ultraplastic, you will get a bonus floor. So in this fourth building here, the gray, red, and purple, plus the ultraplastic would normally be 4, a size 4 building. But if you use ultraplastic for ultraplastic, you get a bonus floor, which would make it a size 5 building. Also, these +1s underneath everything, if you are the first to build that specific blueprint, you are going to get a bonus floor as well. And then when you do that, you're going to cover it up with one of these little tokens, and you're just going to cover it up. So if anyone makes the same building after you do, they will not get that bonus floor because they were not the first to build it. Going back to the board, there are certain spaces that you can land on that will allow you to build. They're going to be, this will be the first one, and it says you can, the first one is going to allow you to take a build action. And so you have to turn in the floors for that specific building. And then you can, for free, build that building anywhere in East Garden. So that's the build space for East Gardens. Or you can choose to build it anywhere on the board, but you will have to take corruption. And we'll talk about corruption in a moment. Corruptions, along with victory points, are the two main factors in this game. So around this first corner, you have items that you can build. You'll get floors or different colors or ultra plastic. And you have to be able to take the top action when you land on something. The bottom action that's in parentheses on most of these is an optional action. So for these, for any of these spaces that have a floor with a question mark on it, you're going to be able to draw a random floor out of the bag, but you will take corruption for it. So there are 4 different zones around the board that you can stop in. If you cross over any of these bonus spaces, whoever the first person to cross it will get one of the 2 bonus items, and we'll explain them as they pop up in the game. And then the other one gets discarded. So only one of the 2 of us will be able to get those bonuses. Let's go over and talk about the scoreboard and corruption if I'm on the wrong side here. So when you are playing, you will score points for the height of the buildings that you build. And that's going to include any extra floors. But for the height of the building that you build, you're going to get that score in points. But if you take corruption, you are going to take corruption. You're going to move your token around the corruption track. And at the end of the game, the amount of corruption you have is negative points. It also has some effects in between each round as well. But the corruption track is not linear. I mean, it's linear, but it doesn't jump up consecutively. So once you get to 7, you're going to have 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, and then it jumps all the way up to 40. Something to know is if you ever get to 40 corruption, you are automatically going to take the 40 corruption, and then your token will go back to the 0 space. So it's an automatic hit in your points as soon as you get to the corruption. A lot of these actions on the board are going to give you corruption, but there are a few spaces that will allow you to lose corruption as well, specifically these spots here at the end. Once you get around the map, there's a space that has a build action, and it's going to have the stop sign here. We have to stop in those, and you have to stop in the first one that you get to. It will allow you to build, and it will make you lose corruption as well. Last thing we'll talk about before we get started are the cards and some of these spaces here. We'll take a look at the ones in Bayside Heights right now. So if you land on any of these just in your normal turn, you are going to get to take the action or card that is associated with it. Some of them give you bonus floors. Some of them allow you to lose corruption. Some of them have one-time use only effects. Some of them have once per round effects. Some of them have ongoing effects. If you use the one-time effect during the round, you'll just discard it back to the stack. If it has a once per round, you will flip it over and not use it during that for the rest of that round, and you'll refresh it at the end of the round, and then obviously an ongoing power will continue. If you build a building on any of these spaces that have, all of these spaces are going to have a power, but if you build a building on one of those spaces, you are going to automatically get to take that action like you would if you were to land on it. So if you landed on it, you will get to take the card or the associated action with it. So it gives you a reason to have kind of a strategic choice on where you're going to place your buildings. If someone has a building on a certain spot and you land on it, the person whose spot you land on has to or gets to draw a tile from the bag So it's like you're using their building, so they're going to get some benefit from it. If you land on your own building, you are allowed to draw a tile out of the bag, but you have to take 1 corruption because you are embezzling. At the end of each round, we will do scoring based on height. We will score each zone, each neighborhood for the height of a building. In the first round, the tallest building is going to get 1 point. So we'll do all 5 neighborhoods, and then the tallest building overall on the board will get 1 point. After 2020, the tallest building will get 2 points, and the next tallest building will get 1 point in each neighborhood and overall in the city. And then the final round, the tallest building will get in the neighborhood will get 3 points, 2 for second, 1 for third, and we'll do that through every neighborhood and the whole and for the whole board. I believe that is pretty much it. At the end of the game, every 3 floors you have in your yard will count as 1 point. And then if you have the most corruption, you'll lose 3 points. Second most corruption will lose 1 point. And then you will lose your overall corruption at the end of the game. And whoever has the most points will win. TJ, did I forget anything? I'm sure I did.
I'm sure we did, but let's play some board games.
Oh, by the way, let's talk about the neutral mogul real quick.
Oh yeah, this is specifically for 2-player and 1
specifically for 2-player and 1 player. We'll go back and forth taking control of the neutral mogul, and the neutral mogul will have 2 options. You can either use it to block, which means you will put it in the first space of the next zone, or you may move it. Actually, it's this one, but first space in the next zone, or you can choose to move it and use the action, and you can move it anywhere in your current neighborhood or the next one. But you do take a corruption for using it for its move. And then also, if you take an additional corruption during part of your turn, you will also lose 1 victory point. And that is it, I think.
I think that's it.
If I forgot anything, please, anyone, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Do want to shout out an anonymous cheer. We got 400 bits. Thank you for those.
Thank you for the bits.
Yep. And then Marky also talking about Isaac, how Isaac's just good at all the games. So
yeah, he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll figure it out real quick. Alrighty.
It looks like you are first.
Oh, I sure am.
But I have control of the neutral mogul.
Okay. Alrighty. Wait, am I yellow or are you red? Wait, yeah, I'm yellow.
Yeah, I'm yellow.
Okay, yeah, cool. Just want to make sure. I saw these red tiles here. Alrighty. So, let's see. Let's look around the board here. I think the best thing to do straight away is get some pieces to build some floors. I think the quickest jump is just do it nice and easy and stop right to there. Grab myself a pink floor.
All right, are you going to take any corruption and draw a second floor?
I am. It's always already starting with the corruption. Already. I'm going to go ahead and at least get my first one, my pink one out. There it is. Do I take the corruption? Yeah, I'll take the corruption. And I got a black one. Already going down the path of. And I don't start at -7 though. There we go. 1 corruption. All right. Your turn, Richmond.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. It's the move I always take. I'm gonna go to
Ultra
and
plastic.
get. We get ultra plastic.
Okay.
And then I am also going to take a corruption and draw a random one from the bag. That'll be a red. Not bad. I'll take it.
HB Elam, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, man. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
So I will also take a corruption. it is Neutral Mogul's turn.
Neutral mogul.
And I am going to. I'm actually going to use it for the power.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to
Don't
go ahead
watch
and I'm going to go ahead and do the investment firm.
Gotcha.
So mainly because you can't. And that's an ongoing power. And so before trading floors, I get to draw. And so again, that is an ongoing power.
Do you remember what it
you.
is? What the button in tabletop is to make things bigger?
Plus.
Is it plus? No. Like pull it up like in
Space.
space. Yeah, there's it. That's much better.
And yeah.
I couldn't remember. I know what it is in Tabletop Simulator, but Tabletopia we don't use very much. Alrighty. So, I mean, there's no reason not to do that. And go.
Yeah, I kind of left that up for you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
no, I have to leave. So.
You cannot, you can't stop twice in the same zone.
Yeah, I've got to leave, but I mean, there's no reason not to push it a little bit. What do these guys do, though? Let's see what we got here. .com. During construction, you gain an extra floor and draw. And then the other one is media conglomerate. After you draw from someone using your tenant, draw again. Okay. I think .com is where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get me a .com.
.com's a strong card.
It is a good card. Okay. Which means I also get the bonus because I was the first one to actually pass the bonus spot. Now the question is, do I want ultra plastic or do I want? I think I want ultra plastic. I think I want ultra plastic on that. It's a wild, useful. And then these just get thrown away.
No, we'll put them in the bag because they just count as floors anyways.
Yeah, I'm just. My main thing is you don't get them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the main thing.
All right. It is my turn again. I'm gonna skip the media conglomerate, I think, because we're not in a spot where it's really valuable yet. I'm gonna go and grab a black out of the bag.
Sounds good.
And then I'm also gonna take corruption again and draw a rando. It's another black, not really what I wanted, but alas, here we are. So I am now up to 3 corruption. Let's see if I can get my piece to. Nope.
Lay down.
Yeah, that's fine. You can stand up.
Yeah, it'll be pretty.
And then you are on neutral mogul turn.
I am on neutral mogul. All right. So, neutral mogul. What is it gonna do for me? See what I've got down here. All right. So I think I'm gonna move the neutral mogul and probably take a corruption because that's what we do in this game. Lots of corruption. Do you have a purple on your board? No, you don't.
I don't.
I think I'm gonna move the neutral mogul and grab a purple. And so move me corruption, please.
Okay.
Purple out of the bag. And I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna take another corruption.
All right. Now what you gonna do?
Now I'm going to hop right on up and grab. I'm gonna do the first build. Can I do the first build? I need that guy there. Can't do that one.
Well, you could use the ultra plastic for the gray, and then you could use the black for the ultra plastic. It'd still be a 5-story building because it'd be 4 floors plus
the
being first.
this first bonus. Yeah. I guess I could do it that way. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the build. Red hops there. And spending it all. Alrighty. So you'll cover mine. Put me up there, please.
Yep.
And it'll be a 5-story building. Oh, I almost threw ultra plastic back in the bag. That'd have been an unfortunate draw. Or a really fortunate draw.
It wouldn't be the first time it happened.
Alright. So you grab me a building and I'll figure out where I'm gonna put that baby.
Alright. Let's grab a 5-story building. Right there, if you want to throw it on top of your.
Yep.
Oh.
So I have to put it somewhere in East Gardens if I don't want to take a corruption. Or I can put it elsewhere and take a corruption. I'm thinking I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to grab me an investment firm.
Yeah, that's a good move.
I'm just going to grab that investment firm, and good to go there. And then I think I'm also going to burn my .com during construction if you gain an extra floor. Oh, wait, no, I didn't gain an extra floor that time. Oh, wait, no, I did. From the bonus.
You did, yeah.
Yep, so it becomes an actual 6.
Correct.
So we'll flip that over. And
oh, no, it's only a 5. It's not 6.
Oh. Oh, gosh.
You just draw from the bag.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant, not that. There we go. Oh, snap. There it goes. All right.
I'm glad I talked to you into the build action because I am going to cross over
You go right
here.
ahead. You do it. I was going to do the build action no matter what. Did you get my victory points for me? I don't know.
I did.
Thank you.
I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take these first.
Oh, look at all those.
I'm going to take a stockbroker card, which allows me to take an action space, repeat an action space, except for stockbroker. I will gain corruption for doing it, though.
Yep.
But I did get a chance to get those extra floors. So I am good now, but I do get to control the neutral mogul.
Okay.
And I am going to move it. And I am going to go here. And I'm going to trade a floor. And I will, before trading a floor, I get to draw. So I get a light blue out of the bag. Nope.
Twinkly Tanya, thanks for following.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Tanya. Tanya's been playing Planet Zoo, which has been fun to watch.
I want that game. I need to get that game. It just seems so good.
For a red. Her setup is her zoo is very well lit, but it also looks really cool. So she was playing some of that today. I am good. I need to take that corruption, and then it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get Planet Zoo just because it just seems like something that would be so much fun for me. Just sit there and, I mean, I love Theme Hospital. I love 2 Point Hospital. Played all those. Roller Coaster Tycoons. Just is right. It seems right up my alley. Into VP and take a taxi cab commission card if available. I'm gonna go here, the taxi cab commission. It says gain 2 VP and take a taxi cab commission card if available. So I'm gonna gain 2 VP and then take this card. Alrighty. 2 VP. Alrighty, Richmond.
The casino is out, by the way.
Oh boy.
All right.
You put
I'm
down
gonna
lights for
build.
5 hours?
Yeah.
That's like me putting trash cans across my hospital in 2 Point for like 5 hours. I've done that.
All
Oh
right.
man.
I'm gonna build.
Okay.
And I'm gonna build the tallest building.
Of course you are.
So I'm gonna have blue, red, purple, black, ultra plastic. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be a 7-story building.
Oh boy, everyone knows how this game's gonna go already.
And I did the same thing last time and I got crushed. Yeah, I lost you because I took too much corruption. Speaking of taking corruption, I'm going to build over in Bayside Heights
Take a corruption.
and take a corruption. And I'm going to build my 7-story building on the penthouse, or on the architecture firm, which gives me a penthouse card, which I can't use in the current turn. But it will allow me, it turns in to add up to 3 floors from your construction yard to one of my buildings.
Mm-hmm.
But it's at the end of my turn. So I think I can just add it whenever, and I'll look in the rules to make sure
Yeah,
that it
I
doesn't
believe
have to be
so.
when I'm building. I can just do it. So if I see like I'm not in the lead or whatever, then I can
Boost that
choose
building.
to use that. And I need a 7. And then if I can get 7 points.
Of course.
And a corruption.
Oh, and a corruption. None of your markers want to stay on the correct spot, so
That's fine.
that's cool.
All right, you're up.
All right. Let's see here. Think got nothing to build, so let's move on down. Just let's go get some pieces here. Up there. We get 1 out of the bag, 1 I choose, and I also get these bonuses here. What do you think you value more, pieces or ultra plastic, Richmond?
I already have an ultra plastic, so it's whatever you
So,
want to do.
so you feel like you just not gonna help there, huh?
Nope.
Okay, that's how we're gonna play it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the ultra plastic since it's wild, and then I'm already getting 2 out of the bag. I'm getting 1 out of the bag, which is random, which is another purple, which is not what I want at all. Get rid of these for us. Not what I want out of the bag. Let's see if we can do anything with this. I guess we choose. Let's choose pink. No, gray. We're gonna pick gray. It's all. Oh goodness. Oh no. There we go. Alrighty. That is my end of my actual turn. And now I can do the blocking. So I can move or block. What do we got here? What's the next one? A 5-star restaurant. Draw twice. You may gain corruption to draw again. I guess I kind of like that. Guess he's going there. Or just digging deep into the corruption already.
It's
All
right, I'm doing it. Oh wait, you're doing the drawing.
I did it.
Okay.
And it's 2 more purple.
Fantastic. Love that.
Wow. I just want everybody to see this. Look at all that purple. Be prepared.
Over there. All right. If it is my turn.
It is your turn. Man, so much purple, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. What does the law firm do? No.
Yeah, it's pretty much HB. It's pretty much the same mechanic as Takedo. So you're on a one-way track. As soon as we get around to where we started, that's going to be in and around where we're going to do scoring for tallest building in each neighborhood, and then tallest building overall. And then whoever will take a penalty at the end of each round for whoever has the most corruption. And then I don't know when you hopped in, but corruption at the end of the game is minus victory points for the number that you're on corruption. So you want to use enough corruption to help you like get ahead. But you don't want to use so much that you got to build all the buildings you wanted to, but then you lose 40 points at the end of the game because you used too much corruption. So it's a nice little balance. The other thing about between this and Takedo is this game really rewards big jumps. So it rewards you for big jumps. So it's not like you want to inch your way like we've been doing this first round, because I think in the second and third round we're going to make bigger jumps to use spaces we need, and also you technically pay a penalty if you land on someone else's building. They get to draw a floor out of the bag, which gets them closer to building another building. But yeah, it's completely a one-way track, and we're going to do 3 laps around the board. So I'm going to go to the casino.
Of course.
So the way the casino works is I get to continue to draw out of the bag, essentially until I draw 2 of the same color. I don't have to stop, because if I bust, then I don't have to return any of them. There's no real incentive to busting that I remember. And I'm just like looking in here.
Yeah, I would double check. But
draw floors one at a time from the bag. Put them in a neat row in front of you at first. You may stop at any time. If you do so, gain no corruption. However, before you decide to stop, you draw a second floor of a color you already have drawn. You go bust. You must stop drawing floors and take 2 corruption. But if you go bust, you get to keep all the tiles you drew. So it's just another way. 3 laps. Not sure. Explain what you mean on that, HB.
You mean like the three laps is that like a set thing, or did we just choose that? If that's what you mean, it's
Oh, no. So for a full 2-player game, you have to do 3 laps, and each lap, the blueprint, the tiles that you need for the blueprints get bigger. So you're going to make taller buildings as you go around each decade, which is a lap. So there's an introductory game where I think you can do either 1 or 2 laps, but the 2-player game, you definitely do 3 laps for sure. What's my corruption like?
high.
Yeah,
it's pretty
let's
high.
do it.
It's gonna go higher.
Okay,
all right.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2 more corruption. Please, and thank you.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of things you drew out of the bag, though, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was really hoping for.
Oh, there we go. Got rid of that big old chat bar in.
And then it is my turn. Oh no, it's your turn, and then I'll get to move.
And then you'll have the blocker.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the blocker marker. You're gonna have to just grab that from me. It's right here.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Nope, you still don't have it. Still don't have it.
So I technically built the tallest building that you can build based on tiles in round 1, which was a 7-story building. You can use cards and other stuff to affect that. But the tallest building you can get with the bonuses on the blueprint is a 7-story building.
Oh man. So remind me about the swapping. They have to all be the same color, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Of one color with the bag for that number of floors of a different color. Yeah, so they all, yeah. Oh, I mean, I've got to get rid of some of these purple. I don't think these purple are going to help me anywhere at all. There's no reason why these would help.
No.
I've got so many purple. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move myself to the trading floors. So, which allow me to use the investment firm, which before trading floors draw. So I get to draw 1 more out of the bag, which is a pink, which changes what I want to swap around, I believe. I think I'm going to change, and I'm going to trade 2 of my purples for 2 blues. One of these days I'll find a blue. One of these days it'll happen. I'll get another one on the back. There we go. That's a lot of... All right, Richmond. Believe you are neutral mogul time.
I am neutral mogul time. I am going to. I believe I have to block the first space in the next. It's the next zone, right?
I believe so. I think it's just the next available space that it can legally move to.
Actual space of the zone in front of the player. So by doing that, it would just be the build space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna block. Oh no, I'm gonna block there, and then I'll just take my normal turn.
Okay.
And I am going to.
Yeah, the buildings get pretty tall, Ian. Yeah, they get bonkers, especially when some of the powers trigger. They start compounding on top of each other, and they get really high.
Screw
Yeah, as you
it.
can see,
All right, I'm
there's
going over here.
15s.
I'm gonna take a ultra plastic. I have to decide immediately. Well, I get a draw. It's a red. Does that change what I was going to do? No. So I'm going to put the red back and not put it in my yard so I don't overflow. But I do take a corruption.
Okay.
As per usual. And then I will get a super high speed elevator card. Oh, wait. Gain corruption and take a super high speed elevator. Oh, okay. There it was. Got it.
Super high speed elevator. After construction, gain 1 VP per 2 floors in your new building and round it up.
Yep. So got all
Strong
action cards there. Yeah. So, and then we're going to make these disappear.
Yep.
What is that? That is Mayor's Office. Thanks. Bye.
Alrighty.
Yep.
So now I'm going to go ahead and move my actual turn. Let's check out the penthouse. Turns in, add to 3 floors from your construction yard to one of your buildings, but you have a building there, so that'll be fun. Cable news channel, lose 1 corruptions. All opponents with fewest corruption gain corruption. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move to here. I'm going to go to the swap again. And I believe I'm going to, I'll first use my power, which is ongoing. Lets me draw 1 out of the bag, and then I have to immediately choose if I put it back or gain a stockyard, or whatever they're called.
Construction yard.
Construction yard. That's 3 corruption, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Going high in the corruption this time.
Wait, you took 3 corruption?
Yep.
All right.
And I'm going to do the swap again. I'm going to swap 1. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to swap this purple for a pink. Find it. Nope. Still no pinks. It's happening. All right.
HB, you're saying that 3 corruption's worth it? Probably. I'm still leading in corruption, so it's not like it affects them too much.
No, that was my thought on it, honestly. Especially being able to gear up for a... Is it shift drag in this? Yes, it is. Why is there a red thing over here?
Red what? I used it for an example.
Oh, okay. Every single time I've been trying to throw it back in the bag. I was like, maybe he put it over there for a reason. I don't know what the reason would have been, but all right. Now it's the blocker's
Yep.
turn, and he is gonna go ahead. What's he gonna do? I think he's going to just move and block that.
Okay. Back up to you.
Yep, back to me. Which I will go ahead and I'm going to just move to the first one here. I'll lose 2 corruption. Boop, boop. And I'm not building. So.
All right. I am going to move to this one if I can. Wait, hold on. Let's think about this. Lose 1 corruption. All opponents with fewest corruption gain corruption.
We have to get that
Yes.
on the next circle round, though.
Oh, I can't stop there because it's
Nope.
in the same zone.
Same zone.
Oh, I'll go there then. I will lose a corruption. And
I gotcha.
I am going to build.
Okay. Build away.
And I will build this 3. The second blueprint there. So that'll get me level 4. And I am. Well, let's think about this because I'm not going to score for it. So I could take a corruption again, and yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take a corruption.
Okay.
And I'm going to build a size 4 building.
That's me.
Here.
Okay.
And I am going to I am going to get to use its power. So I have 4. It says count your power tiles.
I'm assuming power cards?
Looking up law firm real quick.
I was going to say, I'd assume so. So if
I
anybody's
just
liking what they see.
assumed it was floor tiles.
Yeah. If anybody's liking what they're seeing so far, this game did just go on to Kickstarter today for an ultra plastic version. So I think the story was when Gil did it, he wasn't sure how big the print run was going to be the first time. So I think it was he went with cardboard standees, and now he's going full out.
Full on.
So now you get like plastic tiles.
But I will
like
say this:
miniatures.
Quanchai did all of the art for the cardboard, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, there's a ultra plastic I found in the bag.
I'm gonna go with that's yours.
Maybe. All right. So I got to draw 2 tiles because I have 4 power cards in front of me.
Okay.
So there's power cards, not power tiles.
Yes, he did the Brawling Brothers art, and he did Gorus Maximus.
Oh God, he's done Gorus Maximus. He's done. What does Quanchai do? He's done lots. He did
Catacomb Second Edition.
Trash Pandas.
He's done a lot of games, and his art's beautiful every time.
Yeah. He's done a ton of stuff recently. Like, he's gotten a lot of work recently.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. That is the end of the first round, which signifies 10 years have passed. Richmond, you want to walk us through that scoring?
Yeah. So we're going to score. The tallest building in each neighborhood is going to get 1 point. And then the tallest building on the building overall will get a point as well. So we'll go through each one. East Gardens, TJ has the tallest building because he has the only building there. He's going to score 1 point. I had the tallest building in downtown and in or not East Harbor, but Bayside Heights. So that's going to be 2 total points, 1 for each building. And then I'm going to score 1 more point for my 7-story building for tallest building on the board.
All righty. Take a look at where the scoring is. Sorry, guys. I'm not as quick as I am in Tabletop Simulator as I am in this one, but
now the other bit is at the end of each of the first 2 rounds, we're going to adjust player corruption. If there's a difference between the 2 players of 5 victory points or fewer, which there is, the player with fewer VP loses 1 corruption. So you're going to lose 1 corruption.
Yay! Look at all that look at all that corruption just melting away.
Also, the player with the most corruption has to turn over one of their power cards.
Oh, that's gonna be devastating for you over there.
I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
over my
Tim.
investment. I can turn over my investment firm, but I can also, if a power allows me to flip it back, flip a card back over, I can flip that one back over.
Ian O'Toole. Yeah, Ian O'Toole is definitely one of the more prominent ones that you see a lot of. But another one you might like once you get jogged in memory, like Clemens Franz. He did a lot of Feld's art, Agricola, Fields of Arl, stuff like that.
I believe you're up. While you're up, I'm gonna refill my beer.
Of course.
So
Of course.
don't
Of
do
course.
anything. Don't do anything shady.
All the shady. I'll take all the corruption and then put it back. All right. So I'm thinking first thing I got to do is refresh this card that I get to use again because I wasn't the most corrupted. Well, I have well, Richmond's not here. I have a strong. Oh wait, I don't think I can go. I don't think I can go yet. Richmond didn't. I don't think Richmond reset the bonuses or the builds, so I can't go yet. So.
All right, good to go.
All right. So hang on, we didn't do the prep for the next round, so we need to pull off all
yeah.
the bonuses.
Yep.
And we need to move to the next marker here.
And then I am shuffling the 2020 stack of power tiles.
They all off. Okay, so now he's seeding the board with brand new bonuses for the rounds as we go. And
so the ones that are printed on the board, you can go ahead and draw stuff out for. The ones that are tiles, don't we'll do when we get to them.
Is that how that's handled?
That's how it was for the setup.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we got to see the random draws before we pass.
I think the way it automatically worked was anything that's printed on the board, the game automatically set it up with the random stuff.
Sure.
So I was just keeping that consistent.
Yeah, we'll go with whatever the coded thing the official mod did. So we'll go with that. Send all messages to Richmond. Yep. Not TJ. 100% not TJ.
That's fine. So our first.
I mean, if they're nice messages, I would love to take them. If they're messages about how we screwed that up, send them to Richmond.
I send them to Gil Hova.
Oh, nope, don't do that. That man has got enough going on right now. He's got a Kickstarter going.
He does have a lot going on. All right, so all right, yep.
Hard style makes you think of import export or Glory to Rome. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the graphic style is definitely clean. That's a good way to put it. I love import export. Import export's great.
Yeah, and all of Gil's games have a very clean, easy to see iconography and easy to figure out iconography. I don't know if that is with Gunther.
Heiko Gunther?
Is it Heiko Gunther? Yeah.
I don't know.
Heiko Gunther sounds right.
Heiko Gunther was the one who did the art for Glory to Rome, right?
So yeah, then it is Heiko Gunther. So that's probably why it looks like that.
Very similar to Glory to Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the art for the black box, I think, if I remember correctly. All right. So I'm not liking a lot of these powers that I'm going to get as I move along. So I think the most valuable thing to do is make the jump to. Ooh, do you make the jump there? Or do I just make the jump there? Do I get the ultra plastic or do I move past and get 2 floors? That's the question. I don't know why I was moving blue, but I was. I was thinking about moving blue. Now, you can only use one at a time, so that doesn't really help me. The first pull. Yeah, black box. Yep, that would explain exactly why you're getting that same graphic feel. I'm gonna. This is a tough decision here, Richmond. It's a real tough decision. I don't know if I want to get the 2 tiles here or get an ultra plastic. I'm gonna grab an ultra plastic. I think that'll set me up later. Okay, your turn, buddy.
All right. Well, that kind of. Oh, I don't even know what I'm thinking. So because you did that, I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to take the gray. I'm not going to do the corruption.
Okay.
Oop. There it is. So I'll take gray.
Somebody needs to come along and reprint or find a way to get the black box version of Glory to Rome back out there. Or get Glory to Rome back out there, I guess.
Am I moving the neutral player?
No, I am.
Yeah, you're right.
I think so.
Yeah, I moved it at the end.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move the neutral marker. I think I'm just gonna move him. Oh wait. No, I can just move him straight ahead like this to the build. I'll take the corruption. That's a legal move, right? If I'm moving him, he's just the next zone, right?
Yeah, any space in the current or next zone.
Yep, sounds good. I'll take the corruption. Boom. Alrighty, so I'm gonna build the biggest one we can build here. This, 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 and ultra plastic. So I am building the bonus, and I'm building ultra plastic for ultra plastic. So that is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that correct, Richmond? An 8 spire.
Eight building. Spire will be something.
Oh
different.
yeah, sorry, 8 building.
4, 5,
8 size building.
6, 7, 8. Yep.
Thank you. Alrighty, if you'll grab that for me, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put this baby.
8. There you go.
Thank you. What's City Hall looking like? Score tallest building for in-game in any neighborhood, or take a mute bonus on the board, or draw twice. Ooh, that might be where I'm heading. Liking that.
All right, just so you know, you will lose a victory point because you took corruption.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you up corruption. You already moved it up once or twice?
Yes, once.
Okay, then I'll move you down a victory point.
Okay.
So if you use the neutral mogul to do an action and it causes you to lose more corruption, you also lose 1 victory point, no matter how much corruption you take. So, and what will you be grabbing?
I will be grabbing. I think I'm just gonna grab 2 tiles out of the bag, unless there is a better. Oh wait, hang on. First thing I gotta do here is during construction, if I gain an extra floor, I can draw out of the bag, which lets me do. There's the black one. Does that change things? No, I'm definitely gonna draw out of the bag unless there's a better version. I could play the casino.
Wait, you're taking any bonus. That's not the space, so it's going to be one of these little tiles.
Oh yeah, sorry, not this. Ooh. I mean,
It doesn't, and it will not clear what the other one is.
I feel like I just take the one right in front of me that I'm not gonna get anyway, or the ultra plastic. or a spire. Oh, they're all so good, Richmond. They're all so
I
good.
know. Now you won't be able to use that spire on the building you just built. Just so you know.
Yes. Oh, we don't have the one that places spires on buildings
No,
like we
that
did the
thing,
last time.
that space out there is nuts.
That space was bonkers. Let me just grab. Let me grab this. I'm gonna take this. Here.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty. That is the old. That's the mogul's crazy turn. Go ahead, Richmond.
All right. So I am going to move my guy over. So I'm going to move it over here to this black space.
Okay.
Because I think I've already got a .com that I can use later. So I am going to take my 2 random tiles that I just got, and I will also take a construction yard. So give me 2 corruption for that.
2 corruption to Richmond.
So those are there. And then I'm going to take a black, which is not any of those. And then I am going to. Let's think about this.
Think all you want. Think all you want. It just will end in more corruption for you. It's a lot of floors you've got out there, though. That's interesting.
All right. No, I'm good right now.
Okay.
I think that's my turn.
Okay. Sounds great. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead, and what is my move gonna be? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move to here. I'm gonna grab that purple. Here you go, Richmond. Here's the blocker. You need that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a purple out of the bag. And I might. Do I take a corruption and get another out of the bag? I do not. I think I'm okay. Yep. Your turn, buddy.
I'm going to go all the way down here.
Ooh, big
I'm going to
jump.
build. And so I'm going to build. So I'm going to build the second one here.
Okay.
Or the next, sorry, not second one, the next to last one. So that's going to be a. I don't have a blue, do I? That's all right. I'll use ultra plastic for it. So ultra plastic.
Hey, Chad. What's up, man?
What's up, Chad?
How's it going? We're playing
Playing a
high
little
rise.
Playing a little high rise, building some buildings, being some moguls.
Richmond's
Black,
super corrupt, so
ultra plastic. So that's gonna be 7.
that's a 7er.
But I'm gonna use my penthouse and add it to 3/4 for my construction yard to one of my buildings. So I am going to do
It's gonna be a big building.
red, gray. So it's gonna make a 10-story building. But I think I only get credit for. I'm just double checking the rules. I think I only get credit for the 7.
I believe so. Yeah, because I think it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
I think it's just to boost the size. What'd you forget to do, Chad?
It's an architecture firm.
Yeah, Banana. His computer does suck. He should get a new one.
I should get a new computer.
If only there was a really nice person on the internet that could help him out. And alas, we will never find this person.
Nope. You do not score the victory points for the penthouse, but it will give me victory points for tallest building. So I'm still going to make a 10, but it's going to be 7.
7 per
And
points.
then after construction, I'm going to gain 1 victory point for 2 floors in my new building.
Oh, you never give me my 8 victory points. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was like, how am I so low? There we go. You said it's a 7, Richmond. I'll go and give you your 7 points.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's a natural 10. Otherwise, I would get 5 victory points for it. And I am going to build it 10-story building. Oh, where to build?
I'm still waiting to see what Chad forgot to do the other day.
All right, so I'm going to build it in city center, and I'm going to do the lose 2 corruption. If you're the tallest building in city center, lose corruption. So I will net -2 corruption.
Okay. So 2 corruption back.
Yep. Get my ultra plastic out of there.
Oh no. Okay. Your signal sucks. You should get a new one. If only somebody could send you more internet tubes. I'm pretty sure that's how the internet works, right?
Yeah, unless
The internet is a series of tubes, right?
chew through it.
Unless the squirrels chew through it like they did mine.
Yeah.
Damn squirrels. Or rabbit.
All right. It is your turn.
Or it could literally be it could literally be our neighbors just screwing with me.
I wish Adam were here to tell his backyard story. I don't feel like it's my place to tell it, but it was essentially a squirrel situation that they thought were their neighbors, and it was great.
Oh my gosh. What does a stockbroker do? Oh, that's the read any action. Oh, you built the second. Man, you are not on the upkeep here. You didn't cover up your bonus.
Didn't cover up my bonus. Oh, sorry.
Yo, you had to have a band hammer ready there, Tim. Yeah, while I was on vacation, I was watching. I was making sure when we were doing listicuffs that nobody was spamming out the answers, just in case anybody was watching. Alrighty. So what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm unfortunately kinda stalled out here for a moment. I can move to the same zone with the taxi cab commission. That's not a bad plan. Not the best plan. I don't know what the best plan really would be, but all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to move. What does this one do? Pay floors to lose corruption. Hate it. Hate all of that.
Oh, I should be on. No, that's right. 774. So I should be on 18. But I lost a victory point. No, wait. Yeah, that's right. I lost a victory point for.
You good?
I think so.
Beat any action from move space except a stockbroker. Man, I don't like any of these spots up here around the harbor side.
Harborside sucks.
Harborside is literally the worst. I'm gonna make a big jump. I think I'm making all the way up here.
All right, and
Gonna get. I think I'm just gonna get 2 floors out of the bag because I have 2 ultra plastic as it is.
yeah,
So,
I mean,
1,
it's all
2.
wild either way, but you got enough.
Yeah. All right.
Right
So
now.
now I am going to do some stockbroker. Casino. So that will let me draw. There's a blue. There's a pink. Is that what I needed? I think that's what I needed. 2 black, 2 blues, a gray. Perfect. what I needed. I'm gonna leave it there. Gain no extra.
All right. And then I'm moving blue.
No, I should have it. You built from him, didn't you?
No, you did.
Oh, I did. Okay, cool.
Um,
Give me that little marker though. Got him.
so I'm gonna move that guy there,
The swap meet.
and then I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
random tile, and I get to choose one. So let's do random first. It's black.
Oh no, what did I grab? I just grabbed something. I don't know what it was.
I'm gonna
It'll be fine.
take a blue. I'm not gonna take a corruption to do another one, and then it'll be my turn again. And I am going to just go here and draw 2 more random out of the bag.
Where'd you go?
Nice. Here.
Okay.
So I went from there to there.
Okay.
Killing me, Smalls. Is my turn again.
Is indeed.
When I swap out one color, it has to be 2 of the same color I swap it for.
Yep. Yeah, that's why it was very not useful for me with all my purples.
Yeah.
It's all for the same color.
All right. I'm going to just trade a black for a red. I'm going to go
Did you move the blue to the swap meet?
nope. I haven't moved again yet.
Oh, okay.
Penthouse goes back, it doesn't get flipped. Um,
What?
so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna lose a corruption.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna trade a black for a red.
Okay.
Did you get my corruption?
No. You said you lose one?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. I am good now.
All right. Sounds good. All right, now it's me. And I think I will straight away go ahead and grab. I'm gonna swing all the way up here. Gonna grab that super high speed elevator. And then I've got the blocker, so he will just move to here. And it is your turn.
It is. So I'm going to go there. I'm gonna lose 2 corruption.
Okay.
And then I am going. Am I gonna build?
I don't know. Are you gonna build?
You're clearly gonna build.
I can't imagine why you would think that. All of these things.
Yeah, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build that second one. So blue, gray, red. Cover that guy up. So it'll be a 5-story building. And I'm gonna build it.
Get you your 5 victory points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 seconds.
Chad, what were you playing? Or Tim? What was Chad playing?
I'm gonna build here.
Okay.
And that allows me to lose a corruption. and then you will gain a corruption.
Okay. But I don't have the fewest after you do that.
Cable news channel. I had to look it up before I did it. If you have the fewest corruption, you may still land or build on this action space. You still lose corruption, and your opponents with the fewest corruption gains 1 corruption.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh,
So.
character creation. How are they going to stream it tomorrow together? Are they? Is it co-op? I'm confused. All right. So now it's my turn, which means I just move to here, and I lose a corruption. And then you've got to move the blocker.
God, that's such a waste of a blocker turn.
Perfect. Perfect blocker.
All right. Did you build?
No, I'm not building.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's go over scoring then. So tallest building in each neighborhood will get 2 points. Second tallest will get 1 point. There are ultra friendly ties as well. So if we both have the tallest, then another one would get second tallest. In East Gardens, you're going to score 2 points. In downtown, I'm going to score 2 points.
Yep.
In Bayside Heights, I'm going to score 3 points. In City Center, I'm going to score 2 points. You're going to score 1 point.
Okay.
And then overall in the city, I'm going to score 2 points. You're going to score 1 point.
Alrighty.
As far as corruption goes, you have more corruption that's between 0 and 5, which means I am going to lose 1. Oh, the player with fewer VP. If the difference between the 2 player scores is 5 victory points or fewer, the player with fewer VP loses 1 corruption.
Okay, but it's not.
So you lose 1 corruption? Yeah, I guess that's right. Welcome to my space.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool that it's got co-op. I knew about the Twitch integration, where the viewers can vote on the choices for like dialogues and stuff like that. I just didn't know it had co-op. It doesn't really strike me as a co-op game, but I don't know though. I trust Larian, so.
And then corruption penalty. Neither of us have to flip over a card.
Cool.
Because it is good to go.
Awesome.
All right, let's reseed the board.
Let's do it. Everything should be pulled off, ready to go. Those come off.
There you go.
All right, and then shuffle up those and deal them out. I'll start seeding the ones that are on the board. Yeah, I didn't know that it was co-op, but that's pretty cool. Like I said, I trust Larian to come out with something pretty cool, so. Corruption. Alrighty. I'll be curious to see how Baldur's Gate 3 goes with it still being in early access. I know it sold extremely well with it just coming out in early access already, so I'm curious to see how it goes. Honestly. I mean, I love D&D, so I'm for sure into that. I'll probably be picking it up at some point in the near future. Maybe when Richmond gets a nice computer from a nice person in chat, maybe we could actually co-op play it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right, we are good to go.
All right. I think you're first.
Oh, I am first. Just looking at the buildings. Huh. I'm gonna go get an ultra plastic, and then I am going to take a corruption to draw a random out of the bag for that. And then I'm going to use the stockbroker, and I'm going to repeat any action from an action space except stockbroker. I'm going to return that. I'm going to take another ultra plastic.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to take the corruption to draw a tile out of the bag.
Okay.
Not what I wanted, but it's okay.
All right.
We shall live with it.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Now, what do we got going on for me? What does this do? High-speed elevator. Then investment firm is the before trading floors and .com. And you draw from someone using your tenant. We do not use tenants that often, do we? Alrighty. So, I believe my one is going to be, I'll move all the way over here and build.
And you're going to build the tallest one?
I'm going to build the tallest one I can.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be a 10, provided you don't use any other bonuses.
Ultra plastic for ultra plastic twice. Then, okay. And then, do I have anything else that can help me? During construction, if I gain a floor or extra floor, I can draw. Grab that guy. That one. Then I'm definitely going to use super high speed elevator.
So that's going to get you 15 points.
Yep, 15 victory points, please.
19 to 34.
Alrighty, put that in there. What's going on, Schwartzy?
What's up, Schwartzy?
Okay. Oh.
Thanks for the prime sub, buddy.
Hey, thanks for the prime. Welcome to the secret party. It's a secret party.
Secret party. It's a secret party.
One night we need to do just a watch party of some psych.
We can. We can do it through the
15 minutes. That's dedication. We really appreciate it. You don't know how much.
Appreciate it, man. It's
Where am I gonna put this thing? I got a tenner to put somewhere. Where am I gonna put it? Put it in East Gardens, but I don't like East Gardens.
basically I spend my mornings. I watch Mark for at like 7:30 in the morning, and then by the time that's over, Chad and Brandon have started up. So I usually watch them. Take the dog for a walk, put the kid down for a nap, watch whatever the party's doing. Usually Chugs. That usually makes up most of my afternoon, or most of my morning / afternoon.
Draw. Ah, 2 corruption. Not what you want to see. All right.
Wait, you said 2 corruption?
Yeah.
Oh, you did the casino?
I did the casino, of course. Why would I not?
That's true. Did you take your bonus when you went across?
I did not yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take the.
Technically, in order of actions, the moment you cross it, you need to take it.
Okay.
So
Here you go.
you either
I'll fix it. Boom. 1 corruption, and I'll get a new one.
All right.
There you go.
That's fair.
I fixed it.
Let's see. And then you have the blue guy.
I mean, Moobot. Look at that.
Moobot, too late, man.
Moobot.
Too late.
But yeah, Moobot does bring up a good point. Moobot does bring up a good point. If you pay for Amazon Prime, you already got a free sub on Twitch. You should go stick it over on Schwartzy's channel. I don't know. What you doing, Richmond?
You got the blue guy.
Oh, I got the blue guy. Oh gosh. My world makes no sense anymore.
The one point we did miss, which isn't game breaking at all, is that in the rule book it says that you have to name the the neutral mogul a ridiculous name and call them that for the entirety of the game. So if
Oh,
anybody in chat wants to come up with a name for the blue neutral mogul, we will call them that for the rest of the game.
yeah, please do.
What are we gonna do with them? You gonna block, or you
I
going to?
I don't know what he's gonna do, honestly. I think he's going to. I mean, the block's not gonna do a lot for you. You're gonna skip right over frickin' investment firm. You already have it.
That's true.
I mean, you're just gonna skip right over it.
I am very much so.
So, I mean, it would essentially be a lost turn.
Yeah, and it's an infinite use card. So it's if I have two of them, I would have to take corruption if I use both of them. So it's not really
Exactly.
worth me taking anyway.
Shoot. I mean, this could be a. I feel like I'm just gonna use it for a block and not go for the corruption. All right.
All right.
You do you.
Hey, thank you. I will.
You do you. Oh gosh.
Yeah, if you can pronounce it, you can name them that. If you HB, if you want to put that phonetically, that'd be great.
Thucydides J. Mupan the Third. Sure.
We'll do it.
We're gonna call him Thucy.
Thucy, juicy Thucy.
Juicy Thucy Mupan the Third.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna move to the blue guy.
I hate the sentence that I just said.
There's the blue.
Yeah, Tim's just an awesome guy.
And then what's my corruption looking like?
Less than me.
Oh, really? Oh, then I'll take a corruption and draw off random from the bag. Please be gray. Please be gray.
Yeah, going to the casino did not work out in my favor.
All right. Then I am going to take the blue guy.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to move him. Sorry, Juicy Thucy. Juicy Thucy J. Boopman the third. We'll move.
Juicy Thucy Ban the Third. I hate it. And love
I'm
it.
going to. I either have to go here to block.
Thucydides.
Yeah, let's block there. I'm just going to block. And then, so it's my turn. And I am going to go to the swap meet here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm going straight to build. So I'm going to build. And I am going to build also the tallest building.
Oh.
So 2 blue, 2 black. Where'd my gray go?
What if I can name Moobot that name?
Oh, there it is. Gray. So that's going to give me a 9-story building.
Wait, what the heck?
So I'm going to get a 9-story building here.
Oh, I just saw that Co's emotes are Halloween, back to Halloween themed.
J. Mupan the third. Yeah. Again, I appreciate the random name generator you just created. We should put it on our Twitter. If anybody wants to create their neutral mogul, we will use that formula.
Yeah. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna message Elam anytime that I need an NPC for when I'm DMing Dungeons and Dragons. Just gonna have him send me a big list of just names like that.
And I will. It's interesting because I'm over here in these cards. And I don't like any of it.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to build in Harborside, and I'm going to build where the stockbroker is because that's not a bad card.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm going to get 9 points. 9 yellow. So that's going to put me at 40. So I'm going to take the 40 tile, bring it over. Austin Creed is live again. Come hang out with us, Austin Creed. Hey, man, Harborside's got nothing going on.
I mean, send him a link. Hey, you like Wingspan? Check us out. Oh no, Harborside is the worst. Elam, Harborside is the worst.
I'm getting out my bonus tiles out of the actual game box to see what else is in Harborside.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the neutral mogul back, and also gonna go ahead and do me. So, oof. What do I want to do here?
Tax cap commission.
Yes, I do.
Banquet hall, you get to choose twice. If you have the fewest corruption, only choose once. Research firm gets an ultra plastic. That's a great one.
Oh yeah.
University, you get to take university card, which means any tile in the building that you make can be used as ultra plastic.
Oh wow.
There are a couple building actions. There's a lose to corruption, and then high end condo. So I mean, there's better options for sure in Harborside than what there's been. Also, if you haven't gotten this game, go get it. It's fun. I like it.
Yeah, this game's really good. But I need to probably hop on the Kickstarter and grab that.
You need a storage solution for sure.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to I know what I'll do. Boom, lose to corruption.
Yeah, it's good.
And then he hops to there. Can you go there?
No. Are you moving or are you
gonna take the action there?
Okay, then yes.
Okay. So yeah. Take the corruption back and grab an ultra plastic. Alright, and then here's yours. Boop.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything redeeming about Harborside, Elam. I don't. Not in this setup.
No, sir. It is you again.
It is me again.
Go ahead and give you a penthouse there.
Thank you. Very important penthouse. So I'm going to go ahead and move myself. Oof. I hate to do it, but I think I've got to move into the building downtown. I'm gonna build the second tallest building in downtown. This guy, that, 2 purples, and an ultra plastic. So that makes that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 victory points for that guy.
All right.
And I keep missing this bag over here. I'm so used to how well they snap in TTS.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad in Tabletopia.
No, I just feel like I want to throw it and they just like go in that black hole and vacuum in.
That's true.
All right, so will you grab me an 8?
I will grab you an 8.
Thank you, and that puts me at 42. I grab one of these for myself. Alrighty.
Right.
Where's my 8? I don't know where it went.
It's right here.
Oh, it literally blended in on my screen.
Yeah.
All right, where am I gonna put that guy? I think, what do we got? Score tallest building for in-game in any neighborhood. Let's see here. What does this do? Can't use that on that one, so that's not helpful. Let's stick that guy in East Gardens. And yeah, let's stick that in East Gardens there. I'll take a corruption for that. And I'll get another .com. And do I want to, yeah, I'm gonna use the penthouse. Actually, let me put back the .com. I forgot I had the penthouse. I think I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna take on your, over here in downtown. Lets me draw twice anyway, so I like that one better.
Okay.
One. Oh, you know what I need to do? I actually have to put all these back in the bag to not mess up the distribution of the. Oh my gosh, get in the bag. Welcome to TJ Stumbles to Put Tiles in Bag, the video game. It's very frustrating for TJ.
The board game, the video game.
The board game, the video game.
All right. Right.
All right. So now I'm going to use my penthouse, which will let me add 3 floors. I'm going to use which floors? I want to keep this one, this one, this one. Okay, so I want to use this one away. Get rid of this one. And this one. So that 8 becomes an 11. Do we add a spire or do we just like swap it out?
We just swap it out. Which one do you want?
Let's make the city center one an 11.
11 is. There you go.
Cool. Alrighty. Your turn, sir.
All right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to draw a random. And then I'm going to take a purple. Yeah, let's take purple. And then I'm going to use my stockbroker and repeat any action.
Okay.
I got the second one, so I'm going to draw random. It's gray. I'm going to take a red. That. And then I'm going to move here. So I got to put the stockbroker back. This allows me to, if I have 2 power cards, I get to draw twice. I'm going to draw twice.
Okay.
2. And let me rearrange real quick. But while I take. So HB, I did use the stockbroker earlier, but because I built, it's because I landed on it earlier in the round, and then I built my 9-story building this turn on the stockbroker, which allowed me to get the power again.
Yep.
So basically, I used it one round, turned the card in, and then when I built it on the stockbroker, I got the card. I got to take that action again, so I got that card. But I had to do that same thought process that you were thinking about there. So let me rearrange some tiles while I think about what I'm going to do.
Alrighty. Yeah, thanks for looking out for me there, Elam. He's gonna win, no matter what.
I don't know that.
My corruption's rough. Harborside wasn't bad at all. Harborside's still terrible. Don't. I mean, at this point in my head, Elam, you're just real estate agent for Harborside. That's the way my head canon is now.
Yeah, so I'm going to. That's my building. All right, so I'm going to go over here then.
Wait.
So I'm going to get the ultra plastic and a random tile.
Okay.
And then I will get the penthouse here. And then I am finished.
Okay.
Oh, and then I get to move this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to take it there, regardless. Because even if I block,
Yeah.
I mean, I could move and use it for the movement, but I don't really have anything I want.
Okay.
I mean, I could stop there and just give one corruption to you. Actually, I kind of like that. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take a corruption, but then
that
lose a
seems
corruption.
super weird in a two-player game.
Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen.
That's really annoying.
Oh, I love it. All right, your turn.
All right.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Yeah, that's messed up right there. I'll go here, and I will swap tiles, which I won't do. But then I will take a corruption and choose one out of the bag. And I'm going to choose gray. Yes, gray.
Oh, you're just barely going to get that one built.
Sure I am. Okay. And then my turn again. So it's going to be a 5 building, so that would give me 2 victory points if I did that. So I'm going to use my taxi cab to let me move to the same zone. So I'll go to super high-speed elevator, and I will get another corruption. But it gives me a super high-speed elevator. And then I will go here, and I will lose 2 victory points, or 2, not victory points, 2 corruption. And I will build the last one there that I can. So that will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6er. And I will stick that in sticking in Bayside Heights.
Okay. So you'll gain a corruption though.
I'm building in Bayside Heights.
But you're good at the power of the building. You're good.
Oh no.
Hold
That
on.
would
Let me
give
make
me
sure.
corruption, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let me make sure that you don't have to do the thing.
Oh, that's a good question. Because then I
Place
can
new
just build it
building.
wherever. Because then it's
Yeah.
just a.
You may activate a tenant power when you construct a building, so you don't have to take it.
Okay. What are you gonna build? I'm gonna actually probably. Nah, that's fine. I'll stick it there. Yeah, I'll get 6 victory points. All right. Your turn, buddy.
All right. I was just looking up one last thing. All right. Cool. So I will go ahead and move here. I will lose a corruption.
Yep.
And then seems weird. I guess I've been taking a lot of lose corruption actions
Oh.
because I would imagine I'd have more corruption than I do, but I don't. All right. Then I'm going to build the next last one.
Okay.
So it has blue, gray, red, purple, and ultra plastic. And that's going to give me 5, 6, 7.
7's in front of you already.
Put that there. Dupe. And I'm going to build my, I guess based on where we are in corruption, I will build my 7. Most advantageous. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna build it in Bayside Heights, and oh wait, I would have to demolish my own building.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take corruption and build in East Gardens.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna get 7 points for that.
I already did it.
And then I'm going to play my super high speed elevator, which means after construction, I gain 1 victory point per 2 floors in my building rounded up, which means I'm going to get 4 points.
Yep.
And then. Oh, I didn't think about that either. It's too late at this point because I'm not going to take it back. And I'm going to use the penthouse to make that a 10.
Oh boy.
And turn in 3 tiles for that. 2, 3, flip. And that is my turn.
And I can move the mogul, which is, what was his name? Juicy Thucy something Wigglebottom the Third.
I believe that is Juicy Thucy J Moopan the Third.
I think it was Jigglebottom the Third or something.
That's fine. All right, so we are at the end of the game. All right, we're going to score the tallest building bonus. So if you want to grab the score track.
Of course. You just read them out and I'll adjust it.
East Gardens, it's going to be 3 for me, 2 for you.
3 for you, 2 for me. Okay.
In Harborside, it's going to be 3 for me.
Okay.
In downtown, it's going to be 5 for you, 1 for me.
Okay.
In Bayside Heights, it will be 4 for me, 2 for you.
Okay.
City Center will be 3 for you, 2 for me.
2. Okay. Not yet again. Thanks for following.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Not yet again. We appreciate it. Thanks for catching us right here in the end of the show.
Watch me lose because I was
all
too
right.
corrupt.
So on the overall one, you're going to score 3 points.
Okay.
I am going to, for second place, I'm actually going to score 4 points, and you're going to score 2 points. I think that's right.
2 points. Okay. Oh
Uh,
gosh. Oh no, it's coming down to corruption.
and then for the next building is going to be your 8. So you'll score 1 point for that. Oh, no, I
Okay.
have a 9, so I'll score the point.
Okay.
Actually, take 2 away from me.
Oh. 2. Okay.
Because I don't know that you get, if I have a bunch of 10s, I don't know that I get 2 points for each of them.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah,
I took 2
because
away.
that'd be kind of silly.
Okay.
All right. Third, or second, score 1 victory point per 3 floors left in your construction yard rounded up.
You get 1 point?
Yeah, I guess I get 1 point.
Okay.
Additionally, and lastly, the player with the most corruption loses 3 victory points. And then the player with the second most corruption loses 1 victory point.
Okay.
And then we will subtract. And then we will lose victory points equal to the value of the space on the corruption track you were on.
All right, done.
And that is it.
That's it. It's corruption every time.
Yeah, corruption killed me last time. So I finished with 64, and you finished with 40 or 55.
55.
That's still pretty close. I mean, it's still
Yeah.
fairly close. I got crushed when we played last time, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, the difference is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The corruption. We'd essentially be tied if we were on the same corruption marker. Oh, well then. Let's wind this down after I get spanked again. Oh. So that is high rise, everybody.
I win more games on this show than I do in real life.
It's true. One of these days we're gonna swap, and I'm gonna make you run the stream and like move
That's
everything
fine.
around. We'll see how you
That's
do.
fine. After tomorrow, I'll have a computer that I'll be able to keep up with.
We'll just need you to get the internet so that the hamster can run faster.
Yeah. And a monitor. And I'm just going to plug it into my TV for right now.
Monitor. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be high. It'll be fine.
So it'll be good. We'll be set. So tomorrow night, List Cuffs is going to be Rob Rouse and Lance Mixter. That is going to be at 9 o'clock. Last week we were at 9:30, so tomorrow we'll be at 9 o'clock. TJ and I will both be there along with Lance and Rob. We've got some new graphics and whatnot. It is the beer.
It is the beer.
HB. It is the beer. It's always.
I only had tea tonight. I got a bike ride in the morning, so tea for me.
Go to our Twitter account and vote for either Rob or Lance using hashtag Team Rob or hashtag hashtag ListCupsRob or ListCups Lance. It'll get you entered into win a game from Queen Games, depending on who actually loses. So we're giving away parting gifts to the supporter of the losing player. And then next Tuesday, it's going to be TJ and Isaac Childress playing Fall Guys Season 2. So I'll at least be watching it from afar, but I won't be there. But TJ will be playing.
Yeah, it should be a blast.
His camera does look great. It's doing a lot of processing to do some blurring in the background, but it's
it's good old NVIDIA broadcast. It's helpful. It's great.
Schwartzy, thank you for commenting on my camera as well. I appreciate it.
Let me have this. You have the voice. Let me have the camera.
I'm using the webcam on a Mac. It's what came with the computer. That's why I'm also not broadcasting from my computer on a regular basis.
Oh gosh.
Schwartzy, if you would like to stay for the after show, it will be ASMR with Richmond.
Oh yes, Schwartzy. Yeah, I'm just cutting in. I'm cutting that off because I can't take it in my brain anymore. Yes, Schwartzy. We might need to talk about Phasmophobia. Oh gosh, I'm gonna mute you. I run the stream now. I'm in control again. I will mute you.
I know. Just wait till the computer comes. Now I'm taking over.
Yeah, Schwartzy. I think Phasmophobia might be a thing we should do.
Yeah.
I'm up for some horrifyingly girly screams coming out of me.
I watched Co play some of it today, and it was great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into those type of games, but I 100% was like, this looks pretty cool. So I would definitely play.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll shoot a message to you, Chad. But yeah, I think that should be a thing we should do. But all right.
Shortly, I hate scary movies. I hate scary games. I would not sleep probably. So the answer to that is yes, and I think it would make for good,
Great content.
I almost said good radio, but good TV.
We'll say good content.
Yeah, good content. So, yeah. So again, we'll be back tomorrow night, 9:00, and then we'll be doing some list cuffs. So
yeah, we'll
come stop by and get in chat for a chance to win as well.
Yeah, everybody hop in chat. Also, real quick, just mentioning game we just played on Kickstarter. Check it out. Like what you saw.
You'll be able to get the game. It's also, instead of cardboard cutouts, it's going to be actual plastic stackable bits that you'll be able to actually build, almost like Legos, to build the towers as high as they're supposed to be. And they'll have little color caps on the top for whoever's building it belongs to. So definitely check it out on Kickstarter. Gil's a good guy. So we definitely wanted to highlight the game tonight to anybody who wants to see it.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.